morning. Happy Monday to you. This is Dr. Chantrese with your Monday Morning Momentum. So now we're going to talk about principle number 4. This is the fourth principle that we need if we want to live lives where we thrive. And that is the principle of finding a role model. Now, oftentimes when we think about role models, we think about our children or our nieces or our nephews or anybody else other than an adult, because we want them to look to people that they admire so that they can become better people. Well, the same is true for us. When I was in the many months of recovery as being newly disabled, a new amputee, newly partially paralyzed, I had no clue how I was going to live my life with any kind of goodness, with any kind of joy, because I didn't know how to live my life as a disabled person. Well, I happened to be online one day and I ran across a woman who is actually an educator out of New Orleans. And when I saw her, I realized that she was a quad amputee, which means she had had her hands amputated as well as her legs below the knee. And she was on the speaker circuit. She was beautiful. She was just doing all the things that I didn't think that I would be able to do again. So I reached out to her and kind of explained my situation, and we have been connected ever since. Many times we think once we reach a certain age that we've got it all figured out, until life throws us a curveball where we no longer have it all figured out. And that's when having somebody who has been there, done that, and has been successful in it can really be helpful. So this week, I want you to consider what's an area of your life where you could use a role model or a mentor or somebody who can kind of help you, whether in person or through social media, figure out what your next steps need to be. And of course, on Friday, I'll have a blog for you that discusses some ways for you to find and identify a good role model. All right, that's it for me. Make it a great one, and I'll see you next week.